bit of a sad day. Both of my Buells went to a new home today. And this is the replacement. Which, that's not the sad part, it's just the Buells leaving. This, I think I'm really gonna like this. It's 2009 Harley XR1200 Sportster. The one really good handling Sportster. If you're familiar with these, the later models, they came out with an X model that had better suspension. And this one has been upgraded. I bought this from a buddy. He went to the trouble and expense to buy the stuff for the X kit, which gives you reservoir shocks, much better big piston forks that are fully adjustable, compression rebound. The only other thing that I know of that's significant that's different on the X model is they have floating rotors instead of these old style here. Bike has a little over 20,000 miles on it. Runs very nice, and while compared to the Buells, it is a big old heavy pig. It really feels good out on the back twisty roads. I enjoy it. Took it for probably a 20-mile ride to test ride it. Thought, you know, I need to have this. Right now it's got, the only thing I didn't like about it when I rode it was the seat. Seat's not terribly uncomfortable, but it is slicker than snot. Got a little hole there too. But with nylon riding pants, I could not stay on that seat. I mean, just shifting, I would slide back and forth. So I have a brand new Saddleman in the house ready to go on it. Nice gel seat. The exhaust is a Vance & Hines. Nice looking exhaust, just needs a little high heat paint to clean it up. It does have a pretty common problem on the 09s, was a leaky oil tank around the top because they didn't put a vent in the tank. So we'll fix that up. The only other thing I noticed that was wrong with it was, I don't know if you can see it in there, but it's got a little bit of an oily head gasket leak. I've got the gaskets coming to fix that, so as soon as they get here, we'll pop the top and fix that issue. Other than that, it's in real good shape. Should be a lot of fun to ride. Got a K&N air filter in it. I helped my buddy put that in when we were working on it. Came with a Power View tuner, so we can adjust it however I need it to make it run right. You put an LED headlight on it. Probably do something a little different with the turn signals. Maybe the mirrors. I'm going to take off the clunky heavy passenger pegs, and this side is just unbolt. The other side holds part of the exhaust, but I'll build a new lighter weight bracket for that. Yeah, it's that big plate goes into holding the exhaust. And yeah, just get the exhaust cleaned up, it'll look a lot better. May end up, I think I'll leave the orange for this year at least. Clean the wheels up, and the brakes are good. I hate to get different rotors, but I really like the looks of the floating rotors better. But hey, I can't see the rotors when I'm riding it, so it really doesn't matter. But I like it. It handles nice, has good power, has really good sound. So I don't think I'll miss my Buells for too long. And if I do, I'll get another Buell. Well, I wanted to add one more bit to this video, this intro video on this bike. Right after I shot the first part of it, I made a few adjustments and changes to it and rode it down here to beautiful Truman Lake, Warsaw, Missouri. But it's amazing what a few changes on a bike can do. So all I did was I put the new seat on, which it's excellent. But I just went through and adjusted the levers and everything to where it fit me. I mean, I liked it before, liked it enough to buy it, but man, just adjusting it to where it's set up for me made all the difference. I put the new O-ring in the tank, and now we don't have a leak. Still need to do the pipes, but the seats are good. I just went through, and the bike hadn't been rode much lately. So everything was squeaky and dry, so lubed everything up. And then it it's sweet. And I didn't fire it up a while ago either, so I thought I better do that. Yeah, after getting to go on this ride, I'm not missing my Buells quite as much.